Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. With that, let's get up to Cincinnati for the home opener. Standing by, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Children will grow. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. On first down, Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Ready?
Throwing on third and long. Herbert. And that will be incomplete. What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews.
They're expecting those types of games from him each and every time out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. On third down, Jackson. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. The 45-yard line. Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they'll run here with Ingram. And a nice pick up there. Get
crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's a fumble.
Position, one guy doesn't get him home. The next
rush coming, and he's taken down.
Right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking all.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Now Joe Mixon able to push his way through. For three.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So
they got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for three. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got
Gibson 10 at their own 28-yard line. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Jackson now. That's complete to John Ross.
Route and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And
on first down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
On 7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
First half that leaves us anticipating what can still come.
Now to kick it away following the touchdown.
One sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted.
On third down, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now Jackson on first down. Open man is Ross, complete. Up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
That's why they dialed up the blitz and got after him.
But occasionally, you want to pass it on 3rd-and-1. Right?
We know exactly what they're going to do. But in this situation, as an offensive lineman, as a running back, I'd want to know why I didn't get the football.
Down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this effort will not get it done. He's over what to do next. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now here's Ross. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get real. They will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Play action. It's Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Knock it away and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this one is right down the middle.
Receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
For some change-ups, we're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Jackson down on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long. In the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
But don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns? Luke Bullard. To throw is Jackson, rolling to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. First half incomplete, now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram.
This was an excellent read. Read the pressure.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The inside linebacker, Danny Trevathan. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5. And they will finally get to it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Making this a 3-point game. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance? Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. My bad.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And the blitz does come. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
In fact, the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Miles Boykin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. The touchdown to give him a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean,
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
Off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Ross on the return.
There will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Malik Collins. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. He's got room to run past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. They're even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you.
Last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
Got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now?
Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there.
Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now from about the 32. Now it's Jackson. Got a man open. It's Ross. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to... It's caught inside the 25. As they come up second down. Jackson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. They go play action now. Jackson forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson. I'm surprised there that he took off and got in.
Yeah, I would think so.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Throwing on first down. Herbert. And that is incomplete. From the gun. Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
He's got his man, Boyd. Set to throw on third down. Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
Able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan.
Just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. This will be caught by Brown. And 10. To throw is Hill. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.